multiple ways on when you're looking for a job. Just don't use one source. Use the social media, use the newspaper, use the business journals, network with friends and family, come to job fairs, go to the company websites, go to job board websites like Career Builder and other places where you upload your resume. Use all your resources. You never know where that job's coming from, right? The help. So use all your resources. An executive search firm works for a lot of different companies, and they're getting resumes, and they're going to try to find the best candidate for that particular company that they're working for at that moment. So for them, they really need to know a whole lot about you so they can actually answer the questions for the employer. Because remember, they're working on your behalf and taking it to all these other companies that they support. So those people tend to like the chronological because they understand, okay, well, John Smith did this when he worked here, and then he did this when he worked here, and he did this when he worked there. That's from my knowledge and my experience that executive search firms / headhunters, that's what they like. Functional is a resume where you have a title. I mean, you come up with your own category. So if you have a lot of management experience, you have some supervision experience, you may have some administration or mechanical experience or training and development, etc. You come up with those 6 or 7 categories, and then up under those categories, you put in there what you've done under that. A lot of people like using a functional resume if they're trying to get into a different industry, a different field, because it doesn't matter where you've worked. That you don't want the employer to focus on where you worked. You want them to focus on, I have experience in these 7 different areas. Try to say it in a way that it still sounds like a strength, right? So it could be, I'm a hard worker, and sometimes it's hard for me to stop working. People tell me all the time that I need to stop. It's hard for me because I'm a perfectionist. I want to make sure that that project is done properly, so I tend to work more. Now that's a negative or a weakness in some people's mindset, but an employer is sitting back going, wow, that's good. That's a good thing, right? So that's an example of how you can answer that, but think about specifically for you what that weakness would be. That's a positive thing. Mistake number 24, don't invest in personal development. Even if you're looking for employment, that's a wonderful time for you to take some training classes. Michigan Works is here. They have a lot of resources and training that you could participate in. New Horizons is here. They're out in the hallway. Check out them because they have training for you. Take this time to develop your skill sets that you need so that you can get on your resume and be able to talk about it. And when you see that on certain job postings that they're looking for somebody with these different types of skills and education, you can say you have it because you've done it. And we have companies here that you can enroll in their programs. So check out New Horizons outside as well and other training.
We would like to meet with you to discuss our program idea that can help your viewers and listeners with their career transition and entrepreneurial needs. Contact us today at 1-877-635-7464.